Okay, well, the initial impressions of this car are that it lacks power. Now, it's more obvious with this vehicle simply because of the size of it. I mean, it is a very large car. But just coming off the motorway now, I can really see how it would be important for this car to have a bigger engine. It's not by any means a slow, sluggish car, but it just doesn't have enough power. Is obvious from the start. It's a big car and it hasn't got a big enough engine. It just seems to struggle to really get anywhere. I mean, once you're going down a motorway and you got the sixth gear in, fine, it's quite happy cruising along. But a big car like this, as far as I'm concerned, needs a more aggressive engine. Now, a lot of people may disagree with that, but it kind of reminds me a bit like the 5 Series BMW with an 1800 engine. What is the point in that? There isn't one. Anyway, 0 to 60, 3, 2, 1, go. 60. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to really go anywhere, which is a shame, because what this car does in every single sense is tick all the boxes. I mean, the gear change with the 6-speed manual, it is absolutely superb. It is a wonderful gearbox. It really does feel like a quality setup. The interior of the vehicle, very high quality, very good build. Everything has a nice quality feel to it. Even these little bits on the dashboard here, which quite often are so fake they feel like they're made out of recycled biros. But everything feels chunky and quality, and it feels like it's built to last a reasonable period of time. The drive itself is smooth and effortless. It's almost like you're skimming across the top of a mill pond. Steering responsive. Give it a bit of a wiggle test. The car doesn't roll at all. It's almost like it's skating on an ice rink. It's really quite pleasant to drive. But this lack of power. If you're thinking about buying one of these, take one for a test drive. Take this model for a test drive and you'll see exactly what I'm referring to. And then go and take a test drive of one with a nice big powerful engine. It doesn't have to be something with a rocket in it. Just something like a 3-litre diesel, or maybe a 3-litre petrol version, something like that. And the difference you will find is it's like chalk and cheese. It'd be like driving a 2CV or driving a 911. Everything on this car is perfect, from the size of the wing mirrors for vision, to the interior of the car, to the build quality, to the ride, to the steering, to the brakes. Everything's superb. But the engine size lets it down. So that's really all I can say on this vehicle. But to finalise, I would say this is motoring brilliance. Audi are just coming out with some vehicles at the moment that are just so damn good. You know, from the A3 upwards, they are outstanding quality. If you are not happy with the front wheel drive, which is an issue for a lot of people, including myself, then these cars always have the Quattros as well. You get a Quattro Audi, a new Audi, you're going to have one of the best cars on the road. Period. Full stop. End of conversation. Take one for a test drive, but get one with a bigger engine.